Hello everyone, today I'll be discussing all about the three geometric figures and geometry. These are what we call the undefined terms. Let us start with the first one, point. Point can be visually represented by a tiny dot. Next, if two points will be connected, this introduces us to the second undefined term, which is line. Line can be visually represented by a thin wire. As we go on to its higher definition in mathematics, later on, line extends indefinitely on opposite directions which the arrows signify, and every line consists of many tiny dots, which are commonly called as points. Lastly, if there are at least 3 points to connect, this introduces us to our third undefined term, which is plane. Plane can be visually represented by a smooth, flat surface. Now, let us discuss how to name the following undefined terms. For instance, a certain point, for example. In here, we have the following points A, B, and C. Basically, points are labeled by means of capital letters. And so, we name it respectively as point A, point B, and point C. While lines is by naming any two of its points. It can be line MN or the other way around when we reverse line NM. In planes, planes can be named by naming at least three of its points. So, in our example, since there are 4 points, then we just need to write its corresponding points with an specified symbol or drawing to indicate the shape. Let's discuss subsets of a line. These terminologies or geometric figures are originally part of the line itself. The first subset is ray, which has an endpoint and its one extended infinitely. For this example, the first ray is ray EF with its symbol ray on top. And the other one, please don't be confused sometimes on the letters. Since ray has an endpoint which is in point D, then we name it as ray DC. The second subset of a line is line segment, which has two endpoints. In this example, we name it as line segment RS, or if you want, line segment SR. The line itself is also a subset of a line, since it is also part of the line itself. And so, the same in naming a line for this example, line XY, and if you want, line YX. In connection with the mentioned undefined terms, let us introduce the following concept. First is the parallel lines, which consists of two lines that extend indefinitely and will never meet each other. Second is perpendicular lines, which consists of two lines that intersect each other and form 90 degrees on their point of intersection. And the last, angle. An angle is a combination of rays that intersect at a common point called vertex.